Alrighty, let's do some eyes. The old carving glove. And just show you the eyes that I know or that was demonstrated to me. I guess the first one we'll do, Steve Brown showed me this eye. I was at the Renegade. And it's really, really easy and simple, which I like. But his eyes are really easy to do. And you basically cut them in just like that. You get a stop cut, a relief cut, and that's going to be that line right, that stop cut right there is going to be the bottom of the eye. I'm going to draw it in so you guys can see. And just an arcing cut like so, and just match that. And then there's the bottom of the eyelid. Just try to get your lines even as you can. Take a knife with a good point and go into the corners and score that, make a chip cut in the corner. So as you can see, it's right there. Just make a cut right there. Come up where that line is at, make another cut, and it's going to make a triangle cut, shape down, and you'll have a little chip cut that comes out. The same thing on the other side. So you want to stop cut, slice down for the relief cut. Okay, so you basically have that. Take a V-tool, small V-tool, say a little small one. This is by Drake. Outline that upper eyelid. You can always go back in with your knife. Give that some more depth and shadow. And on the bottom, just follow and tuck the bottom eyelid up under the top eyelid and just follow your line like so. And you can do your crow's feet, is what they call them. Come out to the sides. It's kind of tearing a little bit, but you get the idea. Of course, that's going to be your upper eyelid, so you can shape that a little bit. Oh yeah, take that same little V-tool, and on the bottom of the top eyelid, you can connect it. Just keep going, just like that. And then of course, you know, you got your eyebrow and stuff like that. You can play with it and do different things with it, but really that's it in a nutshell. You can take a number 11 and give you an eye. So basically that's one that you guys can play around with and do. It's an easy eye, it's a really good eye. Just go back in and kind of define that upper eyelid. Kind of cut it back in there. Just like that. Yep. Okay. There you go. Just like that. It's one of them. Really good, easy eye. All right, so the next one. So that was what I like to call a Steve Brown eye. Very, very good eye. Steve, thank you for showing me that. That is fun to carve, and it goes good with just about anything you do carve. All right, the next one is one that I take a number 11, 3/8 number 11, and gouge out the side here. Just make you a gouge mark. You take pencil, you come in. So this is basically this line right here, the side of the block right here is basically your bridge of your nose. So you come in at an angle, wrap around, back out, like so, like that. Come back in. Draw it. That's going to be your eye. Okay, maybe not so drawn out as long as that, but what you do is basically take a small V tool we just had, come in, follow your line, just like that. Okay, take it. Then you take your knife, just deepen this right here, form a little ball in there, so you just kind of shape and kind of maneuver that wood to shape like a ball. There we go. Just follow that bottom eyelid down, just like that. And take your number, well, before we do that, just outside upper eyelid, you go up in there, just trim that back, make it more clean, push it back into a deeper eye socket. Okay. Take your number 9. Let's go under the eyelid. Just kind of round it in there. Then of course you got your eyebrow up here. You can kind of maneuver that whatever you want. So anyway, just wanted to show you. We'll take your number 11 again. Actually take that number 11 and undercut that that bottom eyelid. There you go, just like that. So that's one eye, two eye. The other one, you gouge out with a number 3/8 11, number 11. Okay. It's 3-dot eye by Alan Goodman. A dot up here, dot down here, dot down here. And what it is basically going to do is take out triangle chip cuts. Get you a knife with a good point. And what you're going to do is line this dot up with this dot, so this cut is going to be straight pointed at this one, and this cut is going to be pointed down at this one, and this bottom one going to be pointed back up at the top one, and then angle down at this one over here, and then you want to angle this one back at the other dots that you just drew. I'm going to take a chip out, and you come up and take a chip, come back and take a chip, then connect the dots and form the eye. There we go. Shape it. Just like so. Connect the bottom. Connect the top. Okay. And then that upper eyelid slows down like that. Comes around like so. You can take your V tool, come in, cut that in. And then you can take and use this inner of the eye to connect bottom eyelid like so. Take your number 11, tuck that back up in there, roll that back up in there, just like that. Take your V tool, come down like so. Take your number 11, just like that. So my eye that I do with a knife is basically just having a arcing cut that comes down, come back to it, like so, and straight across. And I like to deepen these corners up into the top of the eyelid, or the eyebrow. Goes back up in there. good and deep. And of course, your eyebrow will come down. I guess it's whatever you want to put up there. And then tucking that bottom eyelid in. I like to do stop cut, leaf cut, kind of a triangle, and then come across straight, come back up to it, tuck that back up in there, shave it down. And take, deepen the corners of the eye. Like so. Take my number 11. Let's see here. Like so. Kind of shape it and form it a little bit better. But anyway, y'all get the idea. So this different eyes. Another one that I like to do is sorry, let me get this done. There we go. All right, another one that I like to do is taking that same number 11, gouging it out. Taking a number 9. What we're gonna do is come in this way, in this way. Again, recut it till it's pretty good and deep in there. I like this eye a good bit. Come back in the corner and do the same thing. Take your knife, kind of round all this in there. Determine where your top eyelid is going to be. Just kind of shape, clean it up and form it a little bit better. You just have two gouge marks on each side, really. Just go in there and clean it up the best you can. Just deepens the corners of the eyes. Let's take it. Draw you wherever you determine where your eyelid is going to be. That's where it's going to go. I like doing this with a knife. Let's take that knife, Go back in here, do your top eyelid. Do your top eyelid first, then round back up to it. Okay. Take your pencil, draw in the rest of your eyelid. Basically your eye will be like that right there. And then you have your bottom of your eyelid coming in. Cut that in with a knife. Round back up to it. Come across. Be careful. Some of the time, or sometimes the wood will split on you. So I like to go ahead and get the chips out on the corners, triangle cut. Shape it, round it. Tuck that eyelid back in there. Take your number 11, come in this way. Of course, you can probably set the eyebrow wherever you want it to go. Go. Anyway, that's a nice eye. Just go in there, deepen it some more, number 11. Okay. Clean it up the best you can. Okay. Like that. So, different types of eyes. Basically, I mean, an eye can be easy as just cutting a slit in. As well. That being the bottom. You can literally do that for an eye. And then just shape it. just play around with it, guys. Can be anything. Can take it and gouge out the whole side of your eye and make him look like he's looking the other way. Like that. Have something in there that represents the rest of the eye, and just cut it in there. So yeah, just play with it, have fun with it. Hope that helps a little bit. Just wanted to show you guys different ways of maybe cutting some eyes in. So really, you can do it any kind of way you want. Going back to, if it looks like an eye, it's an eye. So all right, well, y'all take care. Catch you on the flip side. Appreciate everyone liking, subscribe to my channel. If you would, hit the like button, thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. In the meantime, y'all go try to carve some eyes and have fun doing it. See you guys later.